bonus theory. There is a theory that I completely forgot about. Yes. The theory is that Sir Pounce doesn't... Before Sir Pounce meets his feline demise, Sir Pounce will have gone completely insane when he finds out that Professor McGonagall isn't the only one who can transform into a cat. That's right, Cersei is an animagus. They won't call it an animagus, but look at that face. It looks like an angry cat. That is an angry cat's face. Now, here's the thing. When you have a cat, an animagus in the world of Harry Potter, that is Professor McGonagall in her transformation. Notice the angry pouty face. Now, look at the angry pouty face here. Coincidence? I don't think so. I firmly believe that Cersei will transform into her true, maybe one of her side form. Her true form is probably human or whatever. But you will find that she has powers to transform into a cat. For some reason, she doesn't really have any other powers, but she can transform into a cat. So, the Valonqar prophecy is that her little brother, because the Valonqar says that a little brother will choke her and stuff, it's Sir Pounce will be the one to kill Cersei in the form of a cat, because Cersei will be on the run from some crazy people, maybe not crazy people, but she'll be on the run from Justice and Daenerys, basically, and she will transform into her cat form, and her cat form kind of looks like McGonagall, and then Sir Pounce of House Whiskers is right here, which I found a fake Sir Pounce Twitter, if you want to find this image. Sir Pounce of House Whiskers will be the one to kill Cersei when Cersei transforms into a cat. Now, speaking of Daenerys, that's a good thing I brought that up, because this is a really big spoiler now. Big spoiler. Hold on. Here we go. Here's what's gonna happen. You might be wondering, what's up with all this killing and awesome characters dying and stuff? Well, I'm here to tell you, you can rest easy, because season 7 is going to be the transference from the violent times to happiness and peace. I'm feeling it. So, here's what's gonna happen. Instead of all the trailers which kind of imply of battles and people dying and stuff, when Daenerys sits on the not the Iron Throne, but at Dragonstone, she'll eventually get to the Iron Throne, don't worry. When she sits there, she will be imbued with the power of peace. Where is the power of peace? Hold on a second. She will be imbued with the power of... No, it's Cersei. Nope. Here we go. Here. She will be happy again, like when she met Yara, as she'll be sitting on Dragonstone, and she'll be happy, and the world of Westeros will get the messages about Daenerys having 3 dragons which bring happiness and peace to all, and they will think, you know what, killing isn't really what we need to do here. Let's just stop the random killing and maybe have some cookies and chill with dragons. I mean, obviously not cookies, but whatever pastries they have in Westeros. And they will realize the awesomeness of the dragons and Daenerys and music. And who knows, maybe the Hokey Pokey might make an early appearance. So, but they won't call it the Hokey Pokey, obviously. It'll be because it's an ancient song. So they'll be singing their ancient songs and making merriment, and there won't be any more random killing. And here's the bigger shocker. Stop now if you want to avoid spoilers. But all the really cool characters that are really sweet, in the words of Cartman, are really not dead. they will come back till, I mean, maybe they're sort of dead, but they're not going to become White Walkers. Instead of becoming White Walkers, they'll just come back in their regular forms because they're cool and stuff. And Daenerys's cool factor, when mixed with the nicer weather of Westeros before the winter, things will just start falling into place. And, you know, I just had a breakthrough. Since winter is coming and how terrible the winters are and the dragons and stuff, they will develop a system using the dragons to keep heat going during the winter. And this will be the beginning of the first YMCA. I'm calling it now. Daenerys will be the one to start the first YMCA. I would say Deer Park, but that will come later. It'll be after winter. So, yes, the YMCA of Westeros. But it won't be called that, obviously. So, I hate to spoil it all for you all, but Daenerys is going to bring the peace. So if you were looking for bloodshed and all that, I'm sorry to say, it's going to be peace and happiness and songs. It's going to be a musical episode where Daenerys sings about how great things are and how we need to step things aside. And if you were expecting Arya to just remain bloodthirsty and out for revenge, guess what? Spoiler alert. She becomes Mary Poppins. Calling it. Arya Poppins. Now, let's continue on to Glass City Con. Let's talk about Bendy.